This morning on DC News Now, the Washington Commanders are just days away from the NFC Championship. A local bakery cashing in on the sweet success. And bundle up for yet another frigid morning, but temperatures will warm up into the 30s. Meteorologist Jackie Layer is tracking it all. And the extreme cold temperatures can put a strain on your car's battery. A local mechanic is helping you protect your car. Plus, we're helping you stretch your dollar this morning, showing you how to avoid expensive tolls heading through Northern Virginia. Metro giving panda lovers a new way to celebrate the giant pandas as they make their public debut this Friday.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Wow, already 7 o'clock, top of the 7 o'clock hour. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Shanika Grimshaw.
Is that shocking your voice?
Right. Like time just flies sometimes.
I was just saying it was moving slow, but no, okay. Good morning. I'm Tosa Fakile. Corey and Tanaya have the morning off. We're going to kick things off with a check of your forecast this morning. And Jackie, I know it is really frigid right now, but you have a lot of good news for us to look forward to, like today and the rest of the week. I'm excited about it.
I love how you put it. A lot of good news. Yes. Especially we're talking about the last couple of days have been well into the 20s for high temperatures and teens for the overnight lows or even single digits. Well, out there right now, still no good news just yet. We're going to get there later on today, though. Talk about temperatures right now in the single digits just outside of the district, at least DC. We're still holding on to those double digits. Currently 15 in the district, 13 over towards Annapolis, 0 right now in Frederick, and that's not even wind chills. Wind chills, though, right now, only a couple degrees colder than the actual air temperature because winds are actually relatively light. We're tracking the dry conditions persisting across our area. Highs today, they will top out into those lower 30s. So it looks like finally we'll be at or above their freezing mark for much of the area later on today. So that's the good news. We'll see that warm up later on this afternoon under a mix of sun and clouds. It's later on tonight, though, that any of that snow that melts today could refreeze. So heads up for later on tonight into tomorrow morning's commute. We'll have more details on that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, it's about that time. Get ready for it. In just a few days, the Washington Commanders will take on the Eagles in the next round of the NFC Championship.
It's really unbelievable because they haven't made it to this far in over 3 decades, and the excitement is up all across the DMV. DC News Now's Yamari Sase at an Alexandria bakery that's celebrating the Commanders in a sweet way. So Yamari, tell us what it is they're doing.
Yeah, good morning. So they just opened up and we're getting started right now to start baking all of these cookies and sweet treats with the excitement of the Commanders playing this weekend. Now, so many fans are eager and excited to watch the game, especially after last weekend's victory as they inch closer and closer to the Super Bowl. We're actually here at Mary Beth's Bakery in Alexandria, Virginia. And as you can see, look at just some of the cookies that have already been made. Such a delicious, they look so good. I really want one right now. But we're actually here with the owner, Tom. Tom, kind of just talk to me about how excited you are about the game this weekend.
Oh, man. We're so happy to have the Commanders do as good as they've done all year. And I usually watch football, but this year I watched all the games. And my son, too, and all his friends would come over to the house, watch the game. My son would cook some food, some chicken. He's great. And all the people here at the shop, I love the Commanders, and we've been dealing with them for quite a while. And the chef is fantastic. All the people we've dealt with in the kitchen, we couldn't ask for a better crew to talk to.
So fun fact, they've actually been working for the Commanders for years. They've actually been purchasing cookies and sweet treats and all that different type of stuff for them. Talking about what's it like working with them and making all the different sweet treats that you guys have to offer.
Oh, well, all our all our food comes from the heart. So, what can I say? We love working with them. We love the Commanders, and they're doing such a good job this year, and that makes everyone work harder and get the details down just right on. And you don't have to bug our employees about if they're going to decorate it correct. I go over there and I just get blown away. I see it every day. The customers see it once or twice whenever they get it. I'm in heaven when I see them here. So, and I see it all the time. So. that's a good thing.
All right,
We love working with them.
Perfect, so amazing. So we're gonna kind of walk you guys through the process of how they actually make these cookies. So we're gonna move on back just a little bit right here. As you can see, they weigh it over here on the scale, all the butter, the sugar, everything like that. And they actually mix it right there in that mixer. And then after that, it is put in the fridge for a little while and then overnight. And then the following day, they actually come out here and we actually have, this is kind of what the dough and everything looks like. And this is where they're actually gonna cut it. So I have my friend Milton here. Milton, kind of show me how you guys actually break and cut this down with the cutters.
Well, we need to cut with the scraper, cut in the square pieces.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he putting in work. There we go, there we go.
Just going to roll on the machine.
Okay, so that rolls through the machine. As he's going through that entire process, you see, wow, that got extremely flat. So after he does all of that, then he's gonna move that over onto the table, and then that's when they're gonna cut them into different pieces. You can see they have the t-shirt, they have the football field right here, and then this is the final turnout. And guess what? They don't just make cookies, they actually make football-shaped desserts and treats as well. So they have a lot to offer, especially over this weekend with the Commanders playing. So stay with us on DC News Now. We're gonna show you how they actually decorate it, cut it out, decorate it and everything, and how the final product would look like. Now reporting in Alexandria, Virginia, I'm Yamari Sase. Back to you guys.
All right, Yamari, thank you. It's so cool to see how it works behind the scenes. Hopefully, we could see her baking some cookies.
Yeah, and it's good to see like their actual connection to the team as well. That was really cool.
Yes, incredible. All right, and the Commanders back to work yesterday. They were practicing indoors as they prepare for Sunday's NFC Championship game.
The Burgundy and Gold are one of 4 teams left in the playoffs and 1 win away from the Super Bowl. The only hurdle before they get to the Super Bowl, their division rival, the Eagles. The 2 teams are split in the regular season, each winning 1 apiece. And being at this point is not something that this team takes for granted.
No teams want to be in this position, so it's a blessing. Can't really take it for granted, but you also just got to be in the moment and take it one day at a time.
It's not a prove it to everybody else or underdog story. It's it's how we get down. This is not a 7-game series, and so we got to play our best on Sunday at 3 o'clock.
All right, all eyes on JD5 and this team at 3 o'clock on Sunday when that game will be played. We'll continue to bring you more Commanders excitement this morning and through the rest of the week.
All right, and President Donald Trump announced a full pardon for former D.C. police officers Terrence Sutton and Lieutenant Andrew Zabavsky, who were convicted for their involvement in a man's death and covering up the details.
Karan Hilton Brown's death in 2020 sparked widespread protests outside the 4th District Police Station. DC News Now's Randy Bass has the latest from D.C. Federal Courthouse.
To be letting 2 officers from Washington Police, D.C. I believe they're from D.C., but I just approved it. They were arrested, put in jail for 5 years because they went after an illegal, and I guess something happened where something went wrong.
Former D.C. police officer Terrence Sutton was convicted in the murder of Karan Hilton Brown, sentenced to 5.5 years in prison this past fall. Sutton tried to pull Hilton Brown over back in October of 2020 for driving a moped on a sidewalk without a helmet on. Hilton Brown didn't stop, and Sutton pursued him for several blocks through Northwest D.C. Before the 20-year-old was hit by another car during that pursuit, he died 2 days later. Prosecutors say Sutton and fellow Lieutenant Andrew Zabavsky agreed to cover up what Sutton had done to prevent any further investigation. Zabavsky was sentenced to 4 years behind bars for conspiracy and obstruction of justice.
That was our Randy Bass reporting. 7:08 new this morning. DC Fire and EMS mourning the loss of a lieutenant firefighter. The department says Lieutenant Robert J. Haney died in the line of duty Wednesday. They say an illness was the cause of his death. Haney worked for DC Fire over 2 decades.
And some lawmakers in Virginia are working to get rental assistance to families in an effort to make sure every child in the Commonwealth will have a safe place to call home. The program will help 5,000 low-income families with children in school, giving them monthly rental assistance to reduce the cost of housing. Advocates say a safe, reliable home will ensure children they get the education they deserve.
Research shows us that when a child is displaced from housing and their family is forced to move to a different place to have some sort of stability, that child is set back in their education because they're transitioning to a new teacher, to a new school, to a new community, and there's a lot of trauma associated with those types of big moves for children.
And lawmakers say the 3-year pilot program would cost about $80 million.
Virginia could be saying goodbye to plastic shopping bags. A new House bill would make it illegal to sell plastic bags in the Commonwealth. Stores that violate this law will be fined $500 after a warning period. It'll only apply to grocery stores. Restaurants would still be okay to use plastic bags. Grocery stores would be required to encourage customers to use reusable bags. These changes would go into effect January 2027. 7:10, students hopping on a school bus to and from school could change in one Northern Virginia school district.
Yeah, some Alexandria public school students may soon find themselves relying on someone else to get them there. DC News Now's Dave Laval tells us why.
Dash buses make another stop at Alexandria City High School. Students are among the passengers. More of them could soon use the public transportation system if Abdel El Nubi has his way.
We have a free Dash bus in the city, and we want to use it to its full potential.
El Nubi, an Alexandria City Councilman, and Vice Mayor Sarah Bagley have proposed using Dash buses instead of school buses to transport high school students.
We are having, as a school board member, I've seen firsthand that we've been having challenges recruiting school bus drivers.
El Nubi said the switch would free up resources for the school district to focus on getting elementary and middle schoolers to their destinations. The proposal would fall in line with a Virginia law passed last year that seeks alternative ways to transport students.
We do need good bus drivers.
Wanda Lane likes the idea of using the Dash buses.
I just think, if there's an alternative for someone or a child or a person, that would be great.
One thing still to be determined, how much switching to Dash will save the school district.
Yeah, keep them on school buses, not the Dash buses.
Darnell Johnson opposes the plan for safety reasons.
There's too many people be on the Dash buses, older folks and stuff like that.
But again, El Nubi says students are already using Dash buses. His proposal would clear the way for more of them to ride the system. A decision, according to El Nubi, could be made in the spring. In Alexandria, Dave Laval, DC News Now.
All right, your time now is 7:12. Still ahead on DC News Now, the Pandas are back.
We're telling you how Metro is celebrating the return of the Pandas with SmartTrip cards.